on stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watch, where so gallantly streaming, and the rockets declare the bombs bursting in air give proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave native land. True patriot love in all thy sons command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, be true nor strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
Post-war period saw the baby boom, which started in 1942 and continued when couples reunited and resumed traditional roles and positions. The 1940s was an age of innocence, with none of the complexities and prejudices of today. Jazz artists and big bands dominated the 40s music. Vocalists such as Frank Sinatra, Perry Como, and Dean Martin rose in popularity. There was a lot of swing music, harmony, and bebop to counteract the stresses of World War II. One famous group of the boogie-woogie era consisted of three sisters, Patsy, Maxine, and Laverne, who were known as the Andrews Sisters. This successful harmonizing group made a whopping $20,000 a week even then. That was a lot. Amazing Grace, swung under their apple tree, might go a little like this. One moment. Yeah. They were a very quiet group.
Oh, 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 I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see.
Elvis Presley kicked rock and roll music to a whole new level. No wonder he became known as the king of rock and roll. But of course, we could never forget Bobby Darin, Chuck Berry, Buddy Holly, Jerry Lee Lewis, and who else but Bill Haley and his Comets. Oh yeah. So,
rock around the
sit
clock.
back, kick off your blue suede shoes, don't be cruel, while you listen to a 1950s version of Amazing Grace.
I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I was blind, but now I see.
Now, CCR, the Mamas and the Papas, Mitch Ryder and the Detroit Wheels. Now, let's get back to the hymn Amazing Grace and think of how it would sound if it were 1960. Beach Boys.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a little wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. I once was blind, but now I see.
Whoa, aren't they amazing? Now let's move on to the 70s. The hippie culture, which started in the latter part of the 60s, waned in the 70s as people became more environmentally conscious. Young people were into pinball, video games, and racing cars. The music was much more diverse, from pop to rock, from country to disco. If you phoned someone, you had to hope that they were home because texting and cell phones were not yet invented. But we did have 8-tracks and cassettes, which have now been replaced by CDs and DVDs. The music of many singers included John Denver. They were heard from the Blue Ridge Mountains of West Virginia to places all over the world. And if he had written Amazing Grace, it might have sounded like this.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved little wretch like me. Lost but now I'm found, was blind but now I see. Amazing grace, sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a little wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Blind, but now I see.
All the clocks would stop, computers would shut down, and all the other ungrounded fears of Y2K. the 21st century saw the U.S. as the sole superpower, and attention was focused in the Middle East and North Africa. Internet and cell phones had become household words, and by 2010, 67% or 5 billion people used mobile phones. This was the decade of technology. With Apple being the guru who invented the iPhone, the iPod, the iPad, and I can't begin to name the rest. It's hard to say if any of the fads of the past decade will be as memorable as, say, the hula hoop or the frisbee, but like every decade, the 2000s had their fair share of interesting trends, from risky investment strategies to inexplicable crazes over pieces of colored rubber called silly bands and Pokemon cards. Music of the millennium was popularized by Beyonce, Britney Spears, and Shakira, as well as rappers like Jay-Z, Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Ice-T. So folks, let's grab our iPods, don our headphones, and listen to a Raptors version of that age-old hymn, Amazing Grace.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved me. I once was lost, now I'm found, was blind, but now I see.
I'm just making them do it.
Amazing grace,
Everybody.
how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I am found. Was blind, but now I see. Thank you.
We're gonna work it. We'll be okay.
Work it, girl. Work it.
Don't worry. I think
Can I borrow that chair?
Yes.
I can't play standing, so.
No, that's okay.
Wow. What an act to follow, really. So please forgive us.
Just plug your ears and it'll be fine.
I just managed it.
Awards. Whew, eat your heart out. These guys are amazing. Now we have enough. I don't know. There's a lot of people at this at Kawama's went to see the local play Nonsense Jamboree a couple of Thursdays ago. Yep. And you heard the tribute to Patsy Cline, the late Patsy Cline. Well, I'm here to tell you that that was not true whatsoever, because Patsy Cline is alive and well. And Patsy Cline is living here at Kawama's incognito. Now, she has agreed to sing for us tonight.
I gotta go check the chicken.
Now, we had to do a lot of coaxing, so we might have to do a few minutes waiting and a bit of clapping before we get her to come out. But I swear she's here. Now, let's see. Oh my gosh, and here she is, it's Patsy Cline! Oh my gosh! Woo! Can I believe it? Whoa! It's Patsy Cline! Okay. Louder, Patsy.
And it's still the same, just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got your picture, she's got you. I've got the records that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only thing different, the only thing new, I've got these records, she's got you. I have your memory, does it have me? Last dream that proved you cared, and it still looks the same as when you gave it, dear. The only thing different, the only thing little thing, he's got you.
Now, as we all know, we do have a birthday girl tonight. And instead of us giving something to the birthday girl is going to give something to us. Oh. So without further ado, let's ask Pamela to come up and sing for us. Yay! Pamela!
Some hard action follow here tonight. That girl's going to be on American Idol. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home. From the mountains to the prairies, to the ocean, white with foam. God bless America, my home, sweet home. God bless America, my home, sweet home.
Oh, she's got another little song.
Nearer, my God, to thee, nearer to thee, even though it be a cross that raiseth me, still all my song shall be nearer, my, nearer, my God, to thee, nearer, my God, to thee, nearer to thee.
You can have this here.
Yeah, thanks. I like to have everybody hear all the good news I got to tell you. Oh, yes. First of all, it's a long ways up here. I come all the way here from Skinny Marink Corners. And I tell you, it's cold up there. Oh. And my boyfriend Bill just brought me down here. Yes. I just love that feller so much. He ain't too big up and down, but he's a whopper around the middle. And you know what? Every inch of him is love. I tell you, when he kisses me, makes my socks roll right up and down. Remember how that used to be? She vaguely remembers. Well, that's the way it is with me and Billy. He's kind of short. He weighs about 285 pounds. But he's so short that his feet show in his driver's license picture. Yes. But he is kind of... He's not too smart, though. You know, he's kind of like Tim over here. I'll tell you that, Tim. He just, you know, the wheel's going around, but the hamster's dead. He's about 2 peas short of a casserole. But he loves me. Oh, he thinks I'm just a darling. And I know that I'm not the prettiest face down there at Skinny Marink. No, I know that. I sent my picture in to the Lonely Hearts Club. They sent it back. They said they wasn't that lonely. Well, I sent Billy's down to get a job at the bank. We got any bankers here? Any people?
Yeah, Ollie.
Oh, gee, there's some people. Well, he found out at the bank, they told him, there's 3 kinds of people. There's those that can add and those that can't. Well, that's it. Well, there's Ray over there. Yes. Well, the other day, I heard a thing about Ray. Yes. He told me this. He was out down there on the beach, and all of a sudden, he hears something. Says, pick me up. Pick me up. He looks around. There's this big frog there. So, he picks up the frog. He's looking at this frog, and the frog says, if you kiss me on the lips, I'll change. I'm magic. I'll change into a beautiful bride. Ray looks at the frog. He puts him back in his pocket, puts it down in his pocket. Well, the frog, he's there in Ray's pocket. After a while, he says, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Take me out of here. So Ray pulls him out. Don't you want to kiss me on the lips? I said, I change into a beautiful bride. Ray says, you know, at my age, I figure I'll have more fun with the talking frog. My friend Elvani to come down with me. But you know, she's got such a big mouth. Oh, she talks all the time. She got such a big mouth, she gets lipstick on her ears when she's... It's terrible. She thinks she's a businesswoman. That's just because she's always butting into everybody's business. Yeah, she's terrible. She's going through life with her horns stuck. What? Noisy. Oh. I told Moses had known her back when they was doing the 10 Commandments. You've heard about the 10 Commandments, haven't you? Yeah. That's good. If he had known about her, there would have been 11 commandments. The 11th one would have been, shut up. I wanted to say that to a few people around here, but I didn't dare. But you know, there's been so many beautiful singers here tonight. And I've had my voice brought out. Some people said it should have been sent back, but I have. So I thought I would sing a little song for you tonight. Yes, and I know you'll appreciate it. And you can even sing along on the chorus. But you let me sing the spasms, because the first spasm's second. First and the worst. Worse than the first. There. Here we go. Now, here's the song. I have to get ready here. And you'll notice that I'm very emotional when I sing. Emotion. So here we go. My body lies over the ocean. My body lies over the sea. Sea. Yeah. My body lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my body to thee. You can sing now. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me.
To me, bring back, oh, bring back my body to me.
I gotta look at the second verse. Just a minute. I got it here somewhere. Oh yeah, here it is. Last night as I laid on my pillar, last night as I laid on my bed, I stuck my feet out of the window. This morning, my neighbor's is dead.
Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my body to me.
You guys are very good singers.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think my time is about run out, so I probably should go along. But you know, I did know.
Now, Maud, don't run away because we want you to draw the 50-50.
Well, yes, but I wanted to say a little something about Connie.
For sure you did.
Yes. Well, you know how they say that women never change their mind? You know, or they do change their mind. What do they say, Mary?
Women change their mind.
Oh, women change their mind a lot. That's it. Oh, I knew I'd get that mixed up. Anyway, well, Connie, she don't change her mind. I've known her now about 10 years. Her age has stayed the same the whole time. You can ask her what her age is any year. It'll be the same. Ain't that right, Connie?
That's right.
That's right. It's absolutely right. And just one more thing. The other day, one of these young fellers, I think it was Jack.
Sounds like him. That sounds like him.
Jack, it sounds like him, don't it?
Yeah.
He was going up the road here. He was going to Miami. Yes. And the next thing Barb knew, there he was back. She says, I thought you was going to Miami. He says, well, I went up there, and there was a sign up the end of the road there. It says, Miami left. So I came back. Now, we are going to be giving away $115. Get your tickets out, and Andy Maud is going to pick the ticket.
I'll take my gloves off for this.
Pick a good one.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
It's a blue ticket.
It's a blue one. 4, 3, 1.
It's me.
0, 7, 5.
Drinks on Bernie at Private House.
Oh, he's on his bill.
He's got it.
Wow. Thank you very much, Andy Maud. Now for some wonderful musical talent by the violin duo of Ken and Chuck, who have agreed to entertain us. Ken and Chuck, would you please come up and give us some of that good old violin music? There they come. Oh, no, Ken and Chuck have been reduced. It's just Ken.
It's just Ken.
But I'm sure we know he's wonderful. We've heard him before. We're not too sure what's under the kilt, but anyway.
Usually I was looking forward to being up here with our friend Katie Robinson, but we would have done this on Thursday as planned, but she's out of town today. But it's really nice here at Kawama. I come every year. She comes from over in the UK, and we can get together and do some Scottish fiddle tunes together in the afternoons. And we were going to do a whole Scottish set, but since I saw my good friend Ray here, I figured we'd do a little more, spread it out a little bit. I'll do an Irish tune for you, Ray, and finish up just Star of the County Down, and then finish up with a Scottish tune called Mari's Wedding.
Ha ha ha!